Yeah, I actually need to put my foot down on something here. As y'all probably don't know or do know, I don't know. No.
Hammer down, green's out.
But RTF made it to the finals in the tournament that we've been doing for a while. And our team barely made it to the finals, and we face off against Nightlash on Saturday night. Now, I am gonna say this though, okay? There were 4 teams going into last week's tournament, and it was Doomsday, Haunted, RTF, and Nightlash. Now the 2 people that I'm putting my foot down on was actually in a Instagram group, and the 2 people from the 2 teams that actually got eliminated, and that's Doomsday and Haunted, because you have Booga. No, wait a minute. Yeah, you have Booga from Haunted, and then you have Breaker from Doomsday, and they're complaining that RTF is not earning their wins or something like that. Well, the thing is, what was known as TBH, we have our own kind of ways of doing tournaments, okay? And we still do our ways of, these tournaments. Before we go any farther, I actually need to check my Amazon. Okay. Really, I'm getting tired of this one thing. Oh, that's why.
Yeah, by just doing bot lobbies, that's called cheating.
Wait, who said that? Well, that I know, but here's the thing: there was nothing in the rule book on these tournaments saying that we couldn't do the easy lobbies. So that's one of the things. I need to get rid of this delivery schedule thing here. I want to get rid of this. But what I'm trying to say is that there's no I don't care. Skip this thing, I guess. But anyway, the thing is that there was nothing in the rule book saying that we couldn't use easy lobbies, and obviously, like I said, what was used to be called yeah, I'm trying to get rid of some stuff here. But the thing is, we all have our own usage, okay? People needs to honor that. because if they're going to keep complaining, then I really don't know what else to say, but they need to stop complaining. Okay. Yeah, I want to edit this. How do I cancel that sheet? Hold on. I think I have to go over here. But what I'm trying to say is that ever since Breaker and Booga lost, they're starting to come after us because they think we're cheating. Well, obviously, if we were cheating, we would not moved on to the finals and they would have removed us from the tournament. But since we didn't cheat or break any rules, you know, it's actually a clean, it was a clean tournament so far. But, you know,
Still there.
Excuse me, Breaker needs to cool it, and so does Booga, because, you know, they don't really understand what RTH, whatever, RTF, excuse me, does, because, you know, we do things differently. But, you know, there is a tournament that's going to be coming up very soon. Not the Pro-Am, but they are planning on announcing another tournament after the Pro-Am. And that one's going to be different from the ones that we have done so far with this one. Because the thing is, if, and I will say this, if we can't be doing the easy lobbies, then I'm not doing the tournaments, because, you know, I'm not the sweat, you know, kind of player that deals, or, and people needs to honor that. So what I think what they're going to do is that they're going to mix up, players that are going to do sweats, and then, you know, players that's going to do sweats, and then players, yeah. So meaning that, you know, I'll still be able to do my easy lobbies, and what's going to happen, okay, is that if they have problems, then I don't know what else to say. So the thing is, man, how do I get rid of this? Give me a second here. Yeah, I might need to call Amazon and figure out why that keeps on automatically popping up. But nevertheless, yeah. But, you know, they need to stop complaining about what we do. You know, because Doomsday had a warning for cheating, because, you know, luckily they didn't cheat afterwards, because, you know, Doomsday did cheat, and they had a warning from the staff, and luckily Doomsday didn't cheat afterwards. So, because they knew if they get caught again, they'll be removed. So, you know, luckily Doomsday, you know, did pretty well, so I do have to give them credit, though. But, you know, if they're gonna call us, you know, cheaters, and, you know, not deserved or not earned, whatever, then there's something seriously wrong with them then, because, you know, Cafe, you know, is not complaining. You know, I mean, Hendrick, I understand where he was going. You know, for some reason, Louis left the message group. You know, I mean, Louis is fine. I think the reason why he left is because he was trying to ask me, you know, too many times if I need to have a Fortnite trainer or something like that. I don't. But, you know, I might reconsider it at some point. You know, yes, maybe I'll probably want to have one, but now's not the actual time for one. So, you know, but if it gets to a point where we would have to probably do one match of sweats, then maybe I might need to, you know, then I might have to reconsider maybe getting a Fortnite coach to help me on that. But as of right now, you know, I don't need one right now.
Handful laps to go.
Because, you know, it's like
5.
the last 2-3 days Louis has been, you know, asking me if I need a Fortnite coach. You know, I mean, theoretically I don't. But if it's to a point where we would have to do actually one match of sweats, you know, in the last round, and probably, but I'm not really good at sweats at all, actually, because sweats is my weakness. And obviously whenever I do sweats, I intend to rage because I just don't like dying right off the bat and stuff like that. You know, because I mean, yes, I do always rush, but there's going to be a point, you know, I mean, if you all think about it, I actually do remember we did one, I actually do remember I was doing one sweat match and we won. I forgot when that was, but there was actually a time where I won a match against sweats on a squad team. But, you know, I learned the only way to do that is if you stick together, you know, then yeah. But the problem would be, you know, you know, am I gonna do a sweat match?
All right, I need 2 more good laps.
I mean, I can always try, but, you know, doing it during, you know, for a tournament, I wouldn't really consider it because it's just gonna be a little too much for me to handle.
Nobody out back.
Because when I rage, my blood pressure goes up, my anxiety kicks in. And when my anxiety kicks in, that means more hospital visits for me. So that's why I do not like doing sweat matches.
All right, let's go. White flag. All clear. No pressure from behind.
All right, which way are we going here?
Stay high up here. Clear right. Great job, driver. Checkered flags in the air. It's yours.
So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I mean, the last round is this Saturday at 8 p.m. Central. Am I attending to it? Yeah. I mean, that's the only reason why I like doing these tournaments, because, you know, there's only certain rules, but the rules, you know, like I said earlier, doesn't say, I mean, the rules in the rule book doesn't say that we can't do easy lobbies. And, you know, if it said that we couldn't do easy lobbies, then I would have been screwed anyway, because, you know, I would die off the bat. When I die, then, you know, so, yeah. But what I am trying to say is that, you know, if people have problems about it, then, yeah, then that's going to be a different story. All right. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, you guys, I'm thinking about going on to NASCAR Heat 3. So I'll be back in a couple of minutes.